All I be love is your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, it's your girl Clementine. I record shorts, energy, and people to build. Okay, and this is our full moon in Pisces. All signs horoscopes. We're gonna get into what y'all need to know for the full moon in Pisces. It is a blue moon. Okay, so we have a blue moon happening, which means that this is the second full moon of the year. Okay, the second full moon of the month. All right. This is the second full moon of the month. And usually we just have one full moon. So when we have a second one, it's called a blue moon. All right. So it's going down on August 30th, which is a Wednesday, a Mercury day. And we are in Virgo season. So happy birthday to all my Virgos, my Virgo sons. This is your time. This is your season. Live it up. Live it up. And yes, it is definitely an intense month. Whenever we are in this axis of Virgo and Pisces, we are dealing a lot with health, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. And this full blue moon in Pisces on August 30th is really packing a big punch because it is really influenced by the planet Saturn, which is the planet, the lord of karma and time, limitations and restrictions. You know, whenever we have a full moon in Pisces, it's a really big clearing because Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac and we're halfway through that astrological year. Okay. So whenever we have this, full moons are always intense times because the moon is at its peak. So it's at a climax. Okay. And Pisces is really asking us to let go of, it's like karmic, especially with this Saturn energy. So the message of this full moon in Pisces is letting go things that are taking away from your own mental health and getting in alignment with your mental health. So this could be, therapy or doing therapeutic things. This could also be, making sure that your physical health as well. A lot of people might get sick around this time when we're in Virgo season. We got to be very careful about what we eat because our stomach is going to be extra sensitive as well. Okay. And with the Saturn influence, we could be feeling like very intense, it's like almost giving like depression. Okay. It's going to be giving depression, especially if you feel like you haven't been doing what it is that you need to do. The thing about Saturn is that it gives just as many rewards and more sustainable rewards actually than Jupiter. But first, you have to put in the work for those rewards and you have to put in the time and you have to, make sacrifices and you have to be very dedicated. So for some people who have been putting in that work, who have been working OD, putting in OT, y'all are going to be getting those wishes fulfilled. Okay. And that kind of is in alignment with the theme that we're going to be doing for the collective candle Reiki, as we always do every new and full moon. And our theme is a dream come true activation because Pisces also rules over the dream world. Let me tell you, y'all, how have y'all dreams been? Okay, the dreams have been so loud. The astral isn't safe. Usually people be like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. So, I could just like escape and just forget about my problems. Not now. Okay. Because your problem's gonna be knocking in the astral coming to you. Okay. Especially we're in the thick of a deep retrograde season with some personal planets retrograding. So it's really impacting our psyche, bringing up people, themes, goals, and everything from the past that you still have to face. And we could be seeing how we are repeating the same cycles, but in different people and different situations. And this is really a time to slow down. Okay. Because if you don't slow down, you're going to burn out. You're going to get sick. Something's going to happen to you. Okay. And this is a time you have to be very, very mindful. Okay. It's not really about going fast, but being in alignment. Okay. Retrogrades are really to get us back into alignment. And don't think it's going to ease up because after we really get out of the retrograde and the shadow retrogrades, we're going to get into eclipse season in October. So it's like we're going to blink, we're going to turn around, then it's eclipse season. And that's good because eclipse season is also going to be working on our aligning with our fate. So it's like we're purging, we're clearing out, we're letting go of all the things so that when eclipse season comes, we're not getting a deep bow because that's really what eclipse season can bring. Okay, it really can bring that. So yeah, so we have the Reiki is going on Wednesday, August 30th. Okay, Mercury retrograde, my ruling planet. So I might really misspeak. Okay, don't worry about it. Mercury is doing its thing with me. So if you're interested in the A Dream Come True activation, it's for miracles. It's for clearing out old karmic cycles, aligning your chakras, and everything like that. Secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, we're going to be going live the night of. We're going to be going live the night of for about an hour. Private YouTube. We have the sound bath. We have the group reading and some on-screen energy healing. And the next day I'll be posting the altar and Reiki report message for each chakra. Okay. And if you ordered the Pussy Fairy Potion from the last Reiki is going out this week as well. So you offer your patience, as this week I was kind of like on a little vacation, chilling with my son and getting things together like that. Okay, so yes, I'm really excited for the Reiki. And if also, I'm coming back really on Monday to answer any emails, and anyone who has booked a reading, I'll be in contact with you. And we have the Beloved Reiki School too. It's next month, the end of September. So if you're interested in that, learning Reiki, how to heal yourself and heal others, definitely tap in. It's a weekend course, okay? It is a weekend course. All right, so let's get into kind of the aspects, the general collective theme that y'all need to know for this moon. Okay, so the full moon is going to be at 9:35 p.m. on Wednesday. So it's going to be happening right when we are live on YouTube. So it's going to be extra potent. Okay. It's going to be extra potent. And it is at 7 degrees, which is a Libra degree. So relationships are going to be important, how we work with others and communicate with others. Libra is also about balance and divine justice. Okay. So that's also going to be a theme for this is, you know, the people that you're surrounding yourself with. And there could be with Saturn there, relationship problems, or right, people not seeing eye to eye with certain things. And relationship could be, you know, your family relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, anything, any person that you're interacting with on a day-to-day basis. And people could just be feeling like they're emotionally at odds. Maybe some people are feeling distant as well, or disconnected in their relationships with this influence of Saturn, which kind of can bring a feeling of isolation and loneliness. With the full moon in Pisces, the urge is going to be to escape, to forget about it, to isolate yourself, to act like it's not happening. But like I said, even the dreams are not going to let you rest. Okay. Even the dreams will not let you rest. So this is a good time to do a lot of shadow work, reflection, introspection on the last 6 months. You know, have you been doing the things that you need to do? Have you been honoring what you want? And if you haven't been, how can you incorporate a daily schedule, a daily routine to keep yourself accountable? You know, who are the people that you are going to be sharing your dreams with that can also help keep you accountable? Because Virgo season is about your health, but also what you do on a day-to-day basis. And how are you of service? Are you being a real person, or are you kind of being a little fake and aloof and not really holding yourself accountable? And that's why you haven't been reaching your goals and your dreams, Pisces, right? So how are we going to reach our goals and our dreams? Routine, schedule, discipline, determination, and making sure that you are surrounding yourself as well with people who are positive for your mental health and your physical health too. Okay, so this is a good time to get your gym buddy together, get your trainer, hit up your therapist, hit up your spiritual advisor, spiritual counselor, and also sit with yourself. You know, the best form of real therapy and alignment and reflection is going to be not only movement, which is so important to move the energy through you, but as well, it's going to be writing and reflecting. Some people don't like writing, and in that way, be a little crazy, okay? Tap on that mercurial energy. Talk to yourself, maybe in the mirror. Be like, girl, what you doing with your life? Why you did that for? All right. Or, you know, girl, you got this. And you can also voice note yourself. You can record yourself as well and listen back to it, because the ruling planet of Virgo is Mercury, right? and Mercury's retrograde. So Mercury's having us reflect. Mercury's bringing up a lot of memories. Okay? Memories. No, don't start. Don't start, please. I knew it wanted to start with me, honestly. Are we there? It said pause. Okay, we're here. Mercury is a trickster. Mercury is a trickster planet, all right? So we're going to be seeing how maybe people been playing tricks on you. All right, people been playing tricks on you. You've been playing tricks on yourself. You've been lying to yourself. You've been deceiving yourself. We have the full moon in Pisces. A lot of skeletons going to be coming out the closet. Some of y'all is going to be your own psyche, the way that you've been holding yourself back. Some of y'all, you're going to be getting a reality check from somebody in your life too. It's Mercury retrograde season. So, we having the exes coming out the closet. All right. We're going to be hearing from people from the past. And it could also be old coworkers, old bosses, family members you haven't connected with in a long time. All of those things coming up into your mind. Okay. We could also be feeling restricted in our family or home life, drama as well with the people in your life with this energy, with women in your life. Some of you guys, it could also be specifically your mother, because that moon is representing to the mother with Saturn. Okay, feeling a limitation or a block with your mother, issues with your mother, childhood trauma, inner child trauma. Okay. And the thing about what wounds us helps heal us. Okay. What wounds us helps heal us. So we cannot move away and we cannot forget it and escape it and leave it behind. We really have to kind of face it. And that could be one of the toughest things to do. But that's why we need to have that support. We need to have friendship. You need to talk to yourself like your best friend would talk to you, okay? And big yourself up. And this is a season as well of forgiving yourself, okay? Still loving yourself regardless of any mistakes that you've made, regardless of the snakes that you've let into your home or you've let into your life, like forgiving yourself for that, okay? Why? Who's gonna be a moderator? Because it's starting too early for me. We haven't even gone to the signs, please. Whew. So women in particular as well could be feeling this more so than men or the women in your life because of that moon Saturn. So there could be even sisterhood problems with best friends, and feeling like people are feeling maybe guilty for the way that they acted, or something someone did made you feel some type of way. Yes, I am. I'm feeling good. Thank you. I'm feeling a lot better, actually. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you guys. It's just that Virgo season, like, it's up and down, okay? And it's really, for me, more like hormonal and stuff like that. I'm feeling physically okay, but like we're in that season too where like your emotions are going to be hella high, okay? And so with that, whenever we have a full moon, the sun is opposite the moon. So that means the sun is going to be also opposite Saturn. Okay. So the sun is our ego, it is our energy. So we could be feeling a little less energy. Okay. We could be having more anxiety, worry, and moving through things like grief. Okay. And some people are going to want to take a break from their burdens, from their responsibility. Okay. And you could also be feeling a little bit of rejection. Okay. Or feeling like, it's almost like the energy where everyone was like, just say you hate me. You hate me, right? I know you hate me. Like, that's kind of what this is giving. People kind of getting in their feelings, taking things really personal. And remember, it is never personal, it's spiritual. And that's really a big theme for this moon. Okay. It's not personal. It is spiritual. Okay. And so the sun represents the father, right? So we have mommy issues and we got daddy issues coming up. You could be feeling criticism from your father, or you're having animosity with your father. That's why it's a good moon to have that. Do some inner child work, some inner child healing. Or you have a difficult relationship with your father that you are mending, and you're seeing how maybe, we're here as a reflection to our parents that also help raise them, raise their vibration, raise their maturity. All right. So you could also be doing a lot of like ancestry work, because I always look as the Pisces energy as ancestral, because it's the last sign. We have the full moons. We could have ancestors visiting us in the astral, or just spending more time at your altar, reviving your altar, and all of those things. But like I said, Saturn is really a big blessing. Okay, Saturn is a big blessing because we can always get what we want. We get what we need. And so if you've been putting in that work, this can also influence the cosmos to be giving you some reward for the work that you've been putting in. Okay, so some of you guys are going to break through barriers and see how much you've grown, because you haven't been shying away from the work, because you've been holding yourself accountable, because you've been doing that day in, day out work. Okay. And some of you guys, it could be your own parents that are going through a situation or going through a hard time or something like that. Okay. So we're also going to be having Mercury, which is the ruler of Virgo again. So it's very influential, making a trine to Uranus. And so I feel like we are going to be feeling and hearing from unexpected people. Okay. People that you thought you was done with, or you thought they was done with you. You're going to get a ring, ring, ring. Hello? Are you there? Yeah, I've been thinking about you. You know how I'm laughing? I'm thinking about that Future meme where he's like, and there's always like some BS. Yes, like that. Okay. So we're going to be hearing from unexpected people. Some of you guys, it might not be in the physical realm, it'll be in the astral realm, and you feel them pulling on your energy. You feel them missing you. Okay. You're reliving why y'all fell out. You could also be meeting unexpected people that are going to make you think in a different way. They might be giving you a glimpse into your future, the types of people you need to surround yourself with. And this is also a really good time for focusing. Okay. So this full moon in Pisces is a really good time as well to focus on your dreams and your goals. Mercury and Uranus coming together in this beautiful trine is going to be giving us a lot of information. So it's a good time to do some studying, to do researching, to work on your communication, because you could have a lot of breakthroughs with that. I also feel like if you've been in a relationship struggling, this energy will actually, it's like giving heart to heart. Okay. It's giving heart to heart. It's giving like, this is what I've been dealing with, and you guys can actually reach into a conclusion. Okay. As well. And if you're not interacting with people from the past, it could also just be leading to your own forgiveness. Okay. Your own forgiveness of yourself and somebody else. We don't forgive people for them. We forgive them for us. Also, Uranus gives us realizations. So we're going to be getting a lot of downloads, especially with the strong intuitive Pisces energy that's going to be thick in the air. We could be getting a lot of downloads. Some could be upsetting. Some can be enlightening. And this is a time to just really keep your minds open. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. Speaking so much abundance over you and your season, boo. And thank you for the super chats on YouTube. I am live on Instagram and YouTube. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting, intuitive new time. And with this Uranus influence, Uranus is the genius. Okay. So we're getting into our genius era with this. If you allow yourself, especially to be in stillness, or you're getting a dream that's inviting you to like your new future timeline, okay? Or the goals that you need to be setting, the goals that you need to be investing in. And we could also be making new friendships, new connections, and involving yourself with people who think differently than others, okay? People who think outside the bun, okay? So another thing is that Mercury is making a quincunx to Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer. And I said, well, wounds are going to help to heal you. Chiron isn't a planet. It is an asteroid. And it influences the energy of like your deepest shadow side. So I feel like we could have a lot of breakthroughs about that. And especially with this inner child influence, we can be maybe writing, communicating, or thinking about things that have hurt us, that tried to break us, but they helped build us. And seeing how we want to revolutionize the ways that we're thinking about it, how we want to revolutionize the way that we are going about it, interacting with it. We could also just be filling those wounds real deep. You know, something you thought you buried, something you thought you got over. It's like, damn, I'm still struggling with this timeline. I'm still struggling with this cycle. And whenever we have that full moon, it's helping us to release. But first, we got to feel it. Full moon's bringing a climax of emotions and memories, because we are in that retrograde season, which honestly is an alignment season. It's a time of keeping it real with yourself, because anything that's really not that's not really real with you is really going to be exiting stage left. It's not going to be able to make it, especially if you try to cling and hold on and you're like, no, 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 you're mad stubborn. Eclipse season is going to come. It's going to knock all this ish down. Okay. And this is a beautiful, beautiful time of transformation. We've been feeling this, the nodes squaring Pluto, and it's getting closer and closer. So with that energy, the nodes making a square to Pluto, it's giving us fated transformation. So this is a beautiful time of those having those breakthroughs. We also have Venus making a square to Jupiter. So these two planets talking to each other and asking us to not only be authentic in our relationships, okay, but to expand. Like maybe we were limiting ourselves in the way that we are in relationships. Maybe we were settling for things for the moment, but we don't want them for the long term. Or we're settling for things, but they're actually causing us a lot of mental distress or physical distress. Especially, you know, everything starts in the energetic body and then goes into the physical body. So that's also being highlighted. Some people, I feel like with this influence, are going to be getting a big breakthrough financially or in their career, or in a way that they're reaching really their wishes, hopes, dreams, and everything like that. Okay. So let's get into this energy. Also, be careful of aggression. Aggression, angry people. People are going to be more irritated and angry. We have Mars making a quincunx to that full moon. The full moon with Saturn. So, and this could also lead to accidents if you're not being careful, especially with sharp objects. Okay. So, really slowing down because of that, or even injury. Through practice, through physical practice, can happen too, because you need to slow your butt down. Okay. You need to slow your butt down. Yes. Saturn is in Pisces. That's why it is next to that full moon. So if you're going through your Saturn return, good luck to you, my love. No, it's really, really, really going to be a time where those things that were sent to destroy you, those things that were sent to limit you, are also here to help you see where you've been messing up, where you've been trying to skate around, where you've been trying to get into a shortcut or something like that. Yo, this week has been rough. And I felt that when I started this week, I was telling all my girls, like, yo, this week is going to be tough. And I swear, when you get that feeling, baby, yeah, it was. Okay. Everyone I know has been going through some situation. The world in general is just lost its ish. All right. But let's get into the zodiacs. Let's get into the zodiacs. Yeah, this week was a little OD. Like, damn, Virgo season coming out and it's saying y'all need to get rid of this. It's really Virgo season is about purification, purging, cleaning house with relationships, your own house, getting rid of things that you no longer need, decluttering, spending more time helping other people, giving back to humanity, donating your time, maybe resources, going to the doctor. You might want to book your dentist appointment, get your cleaning. Saturn rules over teeth. Some people can be having achy bones and stuff like that, soreness in general. All of those things. So if you've been doing that, and also stomach problems, stomach issues. So eating more intentionally and stuff like that. So Aries, this is going to be a time for my Aries to, and this could be Aries sun, moon, rising, Venus. All right. This is happening in the 6th house, full moon in the 12th house. Thanks, boo. And if it's not you, maybe you're taking someone to the doctors, to the dentist, to the hospital, something like that. But Aries, this is going to be a very emotional moon for you guys, where you might want to just go hermit mode. All right, go hermit mode. Tend to your spiritual health, tend to your altars, change up the flowers, change up the water, pray, meditate, tap in with your mental health. That full moon in the 12th house is going to kind of, it could be almost hitting like a little bit of a roller coaster. Okay. It'll be also a time for you guys to connect with your ancestors, and it's teaching you to have more patience. Okay. To have more patience. You know, it's really a time that I see that you guys are going to need to kind of like more take a time out for yourself and envision what you want for the long term. Envision what you want to work and grow towards. Because you have to think about it. Saturn is also there in your 12th house. It's going to be going into your 1st house. So it's like anything that you kind of been working towards, but you feel like you've been missing the mark with it. You feel like you haven't been able to achieve it. You feel like you haven't been able to get it going. It's like you got to go back to the drawing board. Okay, you got to get back to the drawing board. And this is a time that you're going to want to sit in stillness. You're going to get more creativity and more healing. The more that you limit other people's access to you. Okay. And you're also going to be seeing how maybe you've been immature, or someone around you has been messing with your energy because of their immaturity, and letting go of those relationships. Even if it's someone in your family, even if it's someone that you've known a long time, it's not worth your own mental health. Some of y'all could also be having issues with a mother, or a mother and child having issues seeing eye to eye. Not trying to enforce and control other people to see things the way that you do. Music is going to be incredibly healing for you too. Music can help transport you into different times. You might be wanting to listen to music from your ancestors or music from your childhood. Listening to music while you do work, or while you work out, or while you go on a walk. Okay. And it's a good time for you to start a new health regimen or health routine. You guys, if you do not take a break around this full moon, you will be having limitations on you, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic, that are going to make you take a break. So you don't want to overbook or overstimulate your schedule. For you guys right now, less is more. Yeah, less is just more for you at this point. Okay, Taurus. So Taurus, it is looking better. Okay. For you guys, Taurus, because we got Jupiter and Uranus coming in with some sweet surprises. Okay. Jupiter and Uranus coming in with some very sweet surprises for the Tauruses. And so with this energy, the full moon happening in your 11th, and this is Taurus sun, moon, rising, you are going to be needing to spend time with friends. Okay. You're going to need to spend some time with your friends, or as well focusing on your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. Okay. The things that you are your big long-term goals. And community is going to be really important for Taurus. Okay. Where are you leaning to your support? Who are your support systems? Okay. You guys are going through a creative revival in this season. Okay. And so your goal in Virgo season is to have as much fun and enjoy life as much as you can, which you're really good at. Which you're really, really good at. Of course, no overindulgences, right? Because again, we are in retrograde season. We don't want to overdo something. But our goal for Tauruses is to maximize the pleasure. So it's like if you're not having fun doing it, if you're not, kikiing about it, stop doing it. Okay. If it's not giving you like that mean orgasms, inspiration, money, it's gotta go. Okay. It's depleting your energy. It's depleting your energy. The cards for the Aries was a 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. I should be reading the cards. I don't really but I will tell you guys what cards. I will tell you guys what cards after I do the reading. Okay. And so I do feel also like Taurus, you are going to be seeing the people in your life, the people you've been in community with or organization with or working with that have kind of been holding you back, and seeing maybe opening up to new friendships, opening up to new communities and organizations and groups that are more in alignment with your ultimate goals. You guys could also be studying something that brings you a lot of fun, that brings you a lot of purpose, that is a part of your long-term goal. So you're studying, maybe you're studying in groups, okay? Maybe you're starting like a study group, or you're taking a course with certain people that are more like soul family vibrational to you. And I feel like Tauruses, y'all been procrastinating a little bit, and it's time to stop letting those anxieties and worries, depression, nervousness get in the way of your dreams, okay? Because the procrastination is a friend of the devil, and procrastination, you're only procrastinating your own wishes being fulfilled. And some of you guys are going to be getting a new routine, like signing up for like maybe a weekly course or something like that, signing up for like a weekly fitness class, signing up for, weekly therapy, something like this that can really help hold you accountable for those wishes and goals, okay? And some of y'all also need to take time to pay your bills with gratitude and handle your responsibilities with gratitude, or at least make a plan. Maybe you're also zoning in creatively how to make a plan to reach your ultimate vision for yourself. So your goal in Virgo season is really just write it down, script it out, read it out loud every single day, so that you're getting closer energetically to what it is that you want. Then y'all got the 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Lots of pentacles, lots of grounding, and it's crazy because the Hermit is Virgo energy. Y'all could also be connecting with Virgos or making new Virgo friends, Virgo placement friends. Okay. All right. Gemini, Gemini, Aquemini. So Gemini, Gemini rising, Gemini sun, Gemini moon. How many guys Mercury? Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking of abundance over your life, baby. Receive it, accept it. Beautiful, bountiful. Blessings. Okay. Okay. So Gemini, this is actually a popping ass time for you too. In Virgo season, you're going to be needing to spend a little bit more time at home or with your family. Some of y'all also might be looking for a new home, looking for a new place to live, or reimagining and redecorating and purging out things in your own home. Family secrets could also be coming up for the Geminis as well. Things that you didn't know about yourself. But Geminis could be getting a promotion. Geminis could be getting paid. All right. Or you are just more visible. People are paying attention to you in this season. Okay. People see you, baby, even when they pretend not to. All right. They looking, they watching, they admiring, even if they pretend, they don't say nothing, they don't double tap. Okay. They still watching you. Okay. You're more visible at this time during this full moon. So if you've been wanting maybe to get a promotion or switch up your career, switch up your job, you're going to be getting more downloads about that. 333 333 on the clock. And Gemini's a third sign. You already know. Yes. Alignment. Ooh, okay. I got something I'm gonna add to these horoscopes. And it's a little salty. And we're gonna go back to Aries and Taurus too at the end, so y'all can get your messages. All right. So this is a beautiful time for okay. Spend more time alone. Focus on your work, your career, the energy you want to put out into the world. If something has been, some of y'all been feeling boxed in. Y'all been feeling boxed in, very unsatisfied maybe with your job or your career, very unsatisfied on how much you've accomplished so far, feeling like maybe you are behind in some way, or like a project that you have wanted to do, you could have abandoned it, and now it's time to reimagine it. Okay. Some of you guys are feeling also maybe just a little grumpy, like unsatisfied with your own choices. And that's why it's time to kind of slow down, stay home, keep your energy to yourself, because not everyone deserves a piece of you, Gemini. Okay. Some of you guys, why you experience so much disappointment is because you were focusing on the wrong things. You was chasing temporary satisfaction. You was chasing your short-term temporary satisfaction and short-term, not only short-term goals, but it's like you want something quick, you want something instant. Okay. And you got to also learn how to be in it for the long haul. Okay. And so I feel like Geminis are taking an experience that didn't go the way that they wanted it to. And you're tired, you're burnt out, you'll be feeling a little bit more fatigued, going to bed late is, you need to go to bed earlier. Okay. And you probably want to having a hard time waking up. Some of you I could feel very hungover emotionally, spiritually, physically, just hungover, and almost a little bit like unsatisfied with yourself about what you've been focusing on. Okay. And so this is a time for those losses, the L's that you've been experiencing, to kind of replant them. Okay. So maybe some of you guys are just actually repotting plants Okay, you're actually repotting plans, or you are taking like something that seemed like a failure and you're seeing how you can make it into a success. You're seeing how, you know what, this was stopped, this was detoured for me, but delayed does not mean divine. Delayed does not mean denied. Okay, the Mercury retrograde messing me up, honey, today. Okay. And so y'all need to take a little bit of a time out. Okay. And only give your attention to the things that are paying attention to you. Paying more attention as well to work and stuff like that. Okay. Y'all got 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups. And I'm going to pull from this book here and see what message you have, Gemini. And then I'm going to go back Taurus and Aries placements and get your message too. Okay. 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 So we got my helping hand getting numb and my visions going blurry from looking out for everyone. Okay. My helping hand getting numb. Gemini rules over hands. Okay. And my visions going blurry from looking out for everyone. You're overburdened. You're tired because you've been putting other people in front of yourself. And that's why you're burned out. If you imagine if you put that energy back into yourself, what you could accomplish. Imagine. Okay. So y'all need to help yourself because you're really tired. All right. So let's see what's up with Taurus. Okay. Taurus. y'all got, if I didn't know how to keep my comments to myself, I'd be commenting STFU. If I didn't know how to keep my comments to myself, I'd be commenting STFU. But it's good you keeping your comments to yourself. And then yo, these got me rolling. Aries. Yo, that one hits. That one really hits. Because really, why? Why? Yo, please. It's so hot in here. Okay, Aries, let's see what y'all got. It says, I actually do have good things to say about you, just not in this book. Oh, sassy. Okay, very sassy. I actually do have good things to say about you, just not in this book. Whew, okay, that book is very sassy. Okay, let's get into Cancer. We're getting into Cancer. Cancer sun, moon, rising, Venus. Are you here? So Cancer, this is going to be happening. Yeah, here. Okay, good. This is going to be happening in your 9th house, and the season is your 3rd house. So this is a season for you that you're going to be busier than usual. There's a lot of things to do, a lot on your agenda, a lot of places to be, people to see, all the things. And with it being in your 9th house, this is a place where, you know, you might be feeling like you want to go travel. Okay. You want to go take a trip. You want to get a vacay. You need to get away from the day to day. Yeah. Get me in the studio. Okay. But that's how you're feeling, Cancer. You're feeling more expressive as well. And you guys could be dealing with certain, like trying to get justice for something, okay? Or dealing with certain issues like courts, cases, and stuff like that. Also, you guys are seeing things from a bigger picture. Your mind is going to be getting a lot of, like, not only like revelations happening for you guys, but it's just like it feels also like education for some of you guys, maybe going back to school or taking up a new trade, learning something new, or just expanding your perspective from something that could have been a little small to being like, you know what, it had to happen. You know, you're edifying yourself, you're reading books, and this is a time for this full moon wants you to also have more freedom in your life. Okay. So that could be freedom to educate yourself, freedom to read, freedom to take a vacation, something like that. There could be, if you've been in court for a while, there could be some conclusions coming up or something revealed to you about that court case for that full moon on August 30th. Why did all these cards just like go in my lap? Y'all are busy. Y'all are very busy. Some of you guys are going to be celebrating how things are working out for you. And celebrating in general. So this could be being invited to a lot of different events, okay? Going to different parties, seeing people you haven't seen in a long time. This time though is also about you having patience with yourself. It's like, we all have a certain amount of time in a day, and making sure that you're giving your energy and attention to things that are worth it. People that are worth it. Okay. Some of you guys could be wanting to go on a detox, all right? A detox, or just cleansing yourself, even if it's just like for like a couple of days, like 3 days, 5 days, you need to go on a cleanse a little bit. And this could, some of you guys, be a social media cleanse or a physical cleanse or something like that. Like you are juicing, you are, fasting, you're drinking water, you're making sure that you pray every day, you're doing your spiritual baths for 3 days in a row. Something like that could really help Cancers as well. Y'all are needing to also prioritize your needs and wants, and instead of maybe what other people want. Like, as you are doing what's best and right for you, Cancer, you're also helping inspire other people to fall in alignment with what's for them. So don't feel guilty saying no. Don't feel guilty having boundaries. And sometimes it's not a whole no, it's just a not right now. Ooh. Congratulations. Yes. Yeah, that's really big. That's really big. So, and it's going to help purify you, Virgo season energy, and it's going to help give you a lot of clarity when you're getting more sensitive, to chemicals, to relationships, to environments. So, really need to cleanse and purge that out, and making sure that you're just surrounding yourself with things that are in equal energetic alignment, okay? Equal energy exchange. You're not putting in more than you're getting. You're not getting more than you're giving. Okay. And a big energy or message for you guys is also having faith that everything is working out as it should be, having faith that your angels are working behind the scenes. Having faith that your prayers is being answered, even with like delays and detours and all of those things. Y'all got the Star card. Okay, you the start of the show. The Four of Wands, celebrating temperance, patience, baby. Six of Pentacles. Someone might be asking you for money too, or you're asking somebody for money, or asking somebody for a favor. Listen, mommy, closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, and with the book, we have what's mine is mine, not yours. Heart included. So guarding your hearts, because there are energy vampires out there that will take everything from you, okay? As much as you allow them to take. Yes, happy birthday, beloved. Virgo season is popping off. All right, Leo. Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Leo. Leo. This is your season. Yes, happy birthday. This is your full moon in your 8th house and second house season. Okay. So Leos are going to be about their bag. All right. Leos is focusing on the bag. Sun, moon, rising, all of that. So y'all could be making money. Y'all could be getting money that was owed to you around this full moon. Money from investments, inheriting money, finding money, winning money, all of those things, connecting with people who want to help make money with you, collaborating with people, getting your money team together, working on your financial goals with people, getting your retirement in order, getting your insurance together, paying your taxes. Thank you for the super chats, beloved. The badge, whatever it's called. Speaking abundance over your life, honey. Yes, paying debts. Paying debts. And some of these are karmic debts. Some of them might not be also financial. This is also a time for Leos that you're going to be forced into kind of like an emotional rebirth. Okay. You could have a little bit less energy to around this full moon. A little less energy. This is a good full moon for you guys to do your research on certain things. Research, investigation. Y'all got your spy cam, the GoPro on these hoes, seeing what they doing. You got the receipts. But yeah, this full moon, also some of y'all could be having some taboo sex. Y'all trying out something new that you never did before, or you're trying different things, maybe, you know, in the bedroom. That's all I'm gonna say about that. This is not after dark. This is not after dark. I feel like the crystals probably would be more of the protection crystals for you guys, like obsidian. Okay. Onyx, tiger's eye. Thank you guys for the badges. Speaking all them beautiful, bountiful blessings. Yeah, y'all gonna be a little bit more tired, lower energy. Y'all need to save your energy big time because you're feeling overburdens. Y'all might have to delegate to elevate. Ask people to help you. You've been really also limiting yourself or feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Some of y'all could have been opening up to the wrong people, okay? And these people are taking notes and they're going to use it and they're going to put it against you, okay? They're going to use it and like to their advantage and your disadvantage. So very much be careful who you open up to. You need to guard your heart. Some of you have been spending money like you print money. And then you're feeling the pull of that. You know, you're feeling maybe financial scarcity. Y'all think you're the Federal Reserve. The way you spending money. Whew, okay, let me stop. So, okay. A lot of you guys, though, have been limiting yourself because you're too prideful to ask for help. You're too prideful to ask for help. So, nobody's helping you. They don't know what you need. They're not mind reader. Please be serious. Y'all are entering a new phase where you need to put down these burdens and evaluate how you have been hurting yourself with maybe the people you've been opening up to, or kind of putting too much on your plate. Some of y'all have ops around you, okay? And you refuse to see it. Thank you, babe. Whew. But overall, this season, you're going to see how maybe you also been limiting yourself from making money. You're needing to kind of make your money work smarter, not harder. Okay. So that could go in a lot of different ways. For some of you guys, it could be working more with groups instead of individual people, getting into certain things like teaching, getting invested in certain things like maybe crypto or something, you know, real estate, like passive income. Passive income for you guys. All right, let's look in the book and see what y'all got. This is very much giving Virgo season, y'all. Very much giving Virgo season, y'all. This says, ideally, I want someone to check on me knowing I'm healthy. Y'all want someone to check on you. Closed mouths don't get fed. Maybe you need to check on somebody else. Or open up to somebody, okay? Ideally, I want someone to check on me knowing I'm healthy. Dramatic. Y'all dramatic Leos. Y'all got the 4 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands. Okay, it's giving a little bit of a struggle bus. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, it's your season. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Happy birthday to my Virgos. Do we have Virgos in the building? This is a season of, I'm hearing like, allow me to reintroduce myself. Okay. This is a season of like rejuvenation for you guys. Okay. This is a season of imagining yourself, imagining like who you were and who you are wanting to be, and getting your group ready. Okay. So this could be, you guys could be meeting new people around this time. Okay. Making new friendships, romantic connections, or something like that, co-workers or something like that. Okay. Saturn is in your 7th house. So you could be feeling like disconnected from people because you're purging and clearing out a certain group of people, or the way that you've been interacting with people, and you're needing to see, are these people really for me? Okay. Are these people really helping me, or are they kind of hindering me? Okay. This full moon, you could also be purging and releasing certain people in your life, friendships, romantic partners, and stuff like that. And it's only for the better. So remember that. I see Virgo really in like their goddess era, really in like a very, like in their element of cultivating more abundance. Some of y'all, it could be an abundance of like friendships and stuff. Okay. Or Saturn's making you realize that you need to cut off certain people from your life because they're really there for surveillance and not support. And if you have a jealous partner, they will also be revealed around this full moon, especially if they're a narcissist. But I'm seeing y'all also, some of you guys really getting deeply involved with, yeah, abundance in all forms, but just like making your life more comfortable, making your life more beautiful. You know, maybe this is like getting new plants, getting new jewelry. I feel like your aura is changing colors, okay? And you, what that basically means is that you're entering into a new frequency. Okay. You're entering into a new frequency in this season for you guys. And you're realizing that any limitations have been based, not only limited by your mind, but what you've been kind of paying attention to, right? And you're moving away from material things and moving into the spiritual things that you need to pay attention to, or the things that are going to give you more longevity, not just like shiny objects. You guys could be also getting ready to teach something or learn something. Some Virgos are getting into their entrepreneurial bag, okay? And this is this energy of like having your money making money for you, or at getting further and deeper in your education or connection so that you have more long-term success. Some of you guys are going to be maybe relocating, moving for work or for school. Some of you guys could be relocating for love, to be around people that you love, or maybe just taking a visit or trip to them, a trip to see them. You do have that energy of Mercury retrograding in your first house. So you guys are deeply impacted by this, needing to really slow down, not do too much, not overburden yourself, even though it's your birthday season. Maybe just don't do too much, okay? Or do something that's going to help you to ground, you know. If this is your birthday season, like doing a spa day, okay? Doing something like maybe that's going to help you get clear your mind, something like a spiritual journey or something like that. Like I'm seeing like going to Egypt, all right? Like something that's going to really help just like ground and align you. And this season, you're really seeing like you're really leveling up in terms of maturity and this energy of being your own father, creating your own stability, creating your own security, being someone that you can constantly rely on. And if you've been slacking on your health, physical, mental, spiritual, getting the ball rolling back with them. If you kind of fell off of that, getting back in alignment with that, okay? Because something in your routine and your schedule hasn't been working. And so that Mercury retrograde is going to have you reevaluating that. Yeah. So in this season, don't be too stubborn as well. Um, it's like you could be determined, but not too stubborn. We got the Guru card, the King of Swords, the Entrepreneur card, clarity coming to you, Page of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like we do it for the kids, daddy issues, the Emperor, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And the 9 of Swords. So there's some regret too. Let's see what's in the book for June. Yo, and I saw that y'all are gonna be like, y'all could be a little bit burnt out or whatever. And this says those guys are so burnt out, we can smell it from here. Those guys are so burnt out, we could smell it from here. People could see maybe the exhaustion and the tiredness in you. You need to rejuvenate. You need to go to the spa. You need to put your phone on D&D. Okay? Virgo. Y'all cooking. All right. Libra. Oh, Libra. Libra. My lovely Libras. It's about to be your season. Y'all getting ready. Y'all getting ready. Y'all getting pretty. Y'all getting your outfits ready together. Hello. You booking your trips. You getting your haircuts. Getting right. You getting back on that diet. You gotta come through for your season, Libra, please. Book your facials. Self-care. Okay. So while you prepare for your season, you're in the 12th house season. Okay. And you're having the full moon in your 6th. Libra, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay. So your full moon, y'all could be, some of y'all might be feeling pain, physical pain, okay, in certain areas of your body. You need a massage. Also feeling like you're being overworked, okay, overworked at your job, or everyone needs a piece of you. Everyone wants a part of you. Everyone wants to taste of you. So being more selective with your energy. This season could be a little hard for Libras. Okay. As you get ready, there could be a little bit of sadness about getting older, but getting older is a blessing. Okay. Getting older is a blessing, Libra. And I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time sleeping. And you're really being impacted too by memories that you buried a long time ago coming back up for you. Libras have to really kind of slow down in this season too. I mean, we all have to. It's retrograde season, but you're more prone to exhaustion. Also, miscommunication at work. Okay, thinking someone means something, but it's really something else. Getting stressed out about work. So this is a time for you to kind of prepare, right? You guys are like in the cut right now before you get ready for your season, okay? So you're kind of in the cut. You need to just replenish your energy, recharge your energy, reflect on the past year before your new year and see, how have I been settling for less? How have I not been holding myself to what I want? What do I still long for? Okay. What do I still long for? And how am I going to go about and get it? The full moon is giving you a lot of clarity on what you need to do on a day-to-day basis to make those visions for yourself come to fruition. You guys should also definitely make sure that y'all go to the doctor, the dentist, holistic, acupuncture, Reiki, anything that's going to get you mentally, spiritually, physically right. Maybe some of you guys are joining new classes, joining new gyms, taking them stripper pole classes and stuff like that. A lot of people feeling so over it. So over it. It's like, damn, I got to go up and do this again today. Whatever happened to perspective? Whatever happened to gratitude? Thank God I get to wake up and do this again. Thank God I have a job to go to. Thank God I got a lunch break. Thank God I got a car to sit in traffic in. Thank God I have friends that want to talk to me, that I have a family. It's not a burden, it's a blessing. Do you feel me? Tell me right now. Do you feel me? Y'all got to start looking at things in a different way. All right. Because the divine is trying to intervene, trying to send you a sign about certain things. Some of y'all have been so clouded with like your anxiety fueled addictions, okay, that you haven't seen how you've been holding yourself back. Some of y'all, it might not be you getting into something physically, but maybe your car, your vehicle, or delays in transportation. I just made that because I saw something to the side of me that kind of looked like smoke coming up. So some of you guys are feeling a little bit of confusion. Okay. You're feeling a little bit of confusion. Some of y'all are confused because you've been distracting yourself with things that make you feel better temporarily, but make you feel lonely or isolated after. And another thing I'm seeing for Libras is that y'all are having a lot of options and y'all have a lot of options. And so sometimes when you have so many options, you're not sure which one to choose from. You're not sure which one is in alignment with you. So maybe talk it out with somebody. Write down what is your actual ideal goal or what you ideally want to manifest and see which options are more in alignment with that. And a lot of you are feeling like you have to multitask, okay? Like you have to multitask. That is really funny. That is really funny. She said it's the smoke from my hookah. Y'all get smoking. No, I swear I was like, so I feel like when we have smoke, that really signifies a lot of confusion or clearing the smoke. Some of you may be cleansing yourself, cleansing your home, cleansing the energy, smudging, not just smoking, please. Smoke all you want. Okay, but make sure as well you're not distracting yourself from making that choice because you're confused or you're procrastinating and missing the opportunity. Or, you know, you have to tend to car issues, get a new car, get your oil change, all those things. Make sure you have enough gas, battery charge, and stuff like that. Some of you guys have been confused as well because you've been overextending your energy. Overextending your energy and needing now in this season of your 12th house, you need to pull your energy all the way back, spending more time in isolation, spending more time in stillness or like journaling, listening to music. And some of you guys have sex demons around you. Okay. So this could be sex-based relationships. Okay. Relationships that you are just in it for that, or they're just in it for that. And you could also be, if it's not sex, it's just a manipulative relationship, someone who tries to control you or possess you, isolate you from certain people because they want you all to themselves. Is giving narcissist. And all that sex is clogging your fucking brain. Let me stop. But yeah, y'all have the devil card. Okay. Cleanse your cookie. Cleanse your cookie, please. You only steam it. We got the Chariot card. The 7 of Cups. The Page of Swords. The 4 of Cups. Let's see what we got in the book. Another message though, some of you have been working like for someone else or giving your energy to something else like your job, and you've been slacking off on like your side hustle or your side dream for yourself. Okay, so that could also be causing confusion. Okay, so y'all more liquid than solid. Okay, y'all more liquid than solid. So there could be people in your life that, they act like they're so solid. They act like they're really there for you. But at the first sign of trouble, they melt in. You can't find them. They trying to fight with you. They don't care about you. They're not as solid as they seem. Yeah, it could be someone that you were with that's maybe dreaming about sex with you. I don't know, child. Okay, we're on Scorpio. Speaking of sex, Scorpios, this is going to be your season where things are going to be coming to fruition for you. Okay. You're getting more in alignment with your goals. And this full moon is a good time for you guys. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit easier for the Scorpios at this time. You could be getting a lucky break. Okay, a lucky break. This full moon is in your 5th house of creativity, pleasure, joy, childhood. So spending more time with children or working on your own inner child. Okay. Scorpio energy. So prioritizing things that feel good to you. Okay. This season, spending more time with your friends. Okay, spending more time with your friends. Your friends may need you more than other times. Like, they need you to talk them off a cliff. They need you to talk them off the edge. Or they're talking you off the edge. Like every time you chill with your friends, they're healing you. Okay. And, with this energy too, in this full moon, you guys are getting a creative surge. Some of you guys, this could be also sexual, like your sexual appetite is larger. You are also wanting to experience new things, put yourself in positions to have different adventures. Oh my God. Okay, the YouTube, we still good on YouTube. Okay, good. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, my YouTube. Did you turn on your post notifications? Yeah, this is a good time for Scorpios to really look for organized community, joining groups, doing activities, going on a retreats, connecting with community overall, especially maybe artist community, going to like poetry slams or, paint nights, something that's going to really activate your creativity, your inner child, stuff like that is going to be really positive for you, Scorpio placement, Sun, rising, Venus, Moon. So partnerships are also very important to you in this season. Some of you guys are feeling like you need to make a decision to maybe reach out to a friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time, or they're reaching out to you. Okay. So you could, some people who are Scorpios are going to reach out to people that they haven't talked to in a long time. Like y'all fell out for some reason, or like you want to check in, nothing really bad happened, but you checking in with them, or you're hearing from your old friends, people you used to work with, people you used to collaborate with are going to be in contact with you. And some of you guys too are having nightmares, okay, or you're having trouble sleeping because you've been needing to kind of make a decision around maybe your heart or what you love to do. Okay, so you could be feeling like you're in the middle of like a rock and a hard place type of energy. And this is a season that's really important for you to speak your truth and not give too much. Okay. So you're really good at that. You're really good at like maintaining your mystery. But yeah, maintaining your mystery is going to be really important for you to like not putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay. Not showing all your cards and stuff like that. Holding some things in. But I feel like with you guys, divine friendships, okay, divine connections, divine networks, and going out to social events, social circles, and strengthening your network of collaboration. Some of you guys who could be having divine intervention, you know, you're meeting fated people that are going to help amplify your life, or they're going to feel very familiar to you. They're going to feel like home to you. They're going to feel like someone that you could be comfortable with. Okay. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking them beautiful, bountiful blessings over you. Another thing I'm seeing for y'all though, okay? If you're feeling confused in this season, all right, you're feeling a little bit confused. You could be going through a situation where you're over idealizing what someone else has and just focusing on what you don't have. Okay. But we don't really get to see what happens behind closed doors. We do not get to see what happens behind closed doors. So you kind of got to bring yourself back to reality and realize that everyone's going through something. So even if you feel like you're so far away from your goal and somebody else is like so far along and you're wondering why, it's like you can't over idealize somebody or put somebody on a pedestal. Can't over idealize a situation. I do feel like some divine intervention as well could be happening with you and your associates or friends or something like that. So let's see what you guys got in the book. You're nothing to write home about. You are nothing to write home about. So, like I said, over idealizing someone or something like that, it's like realizing that they're not even anything to write home about. It's not even that serious. Their impact wasn't that deep. Damn. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius, this full moon happening in your 4th house, baby. It's highlighting your family, your private life, and going over your childhood or trauma paradigms, perspectives you had in your childhood, and seeing how that is impacting your current life and how you're needing to kind of rewrite that and gain a new perspective. You're getting a lot of clarity in this season as it's in your 10th house season. So when we have that new moon, you guys are going to be more visible, can also be making some upgrades or advancements in your career, getting a new job. Okay. The new moon is going to be on September 14th. Okay. At 9:39 p.m. Okay. So that's like in 3 weeks, but yeah. Okay. You could also just be wanting to spend more time at home, redecorate your crib, or you're reaching out to family, your family's reaching out to you that you haven't seen in a long time or heard from in a long time. So a lot of you guys are going to be haunted by memories from the past. Okay. So the retrograde's also hitting you guys extra with that energy. You guys are having miscommunication more so at work or career. People are misunderstanding the things that you're saying. Okay. So y'all are also going into hermit mode. Being like Gemini, your opposite sign. Hella haunted by nostalgia and ghosts from your past. Okay, 6 of Cups. Tired of being the bigger person. tired of doing the right thing, or something that you did in your past is coming to light with people that you are comfortable with, okay? And there's this energy of a sweet talker, okay? They say the right things. They say the right things. They say what you want to hear, but it might not be the truth. It's kind of giving half truths. Okay. But yeah, you guys here, Sagittarius, is really calling back their energy, maybe from people from the past or people who presented one way but actually are acting a completely different type of way. Okay. My nose is so itchy. My nose is so itchy. Okay. My nose is so itchy. It's crazy. It's not normal. It's not normal. Okay. Oof. Some of you guys are feeling like where you are is not fair. Okay. Some of you guys are feeling like where you are is not fair, or there's not something not right about it, but you have to see as well how your actions or the people you've associated with yourself in the past are influencing that now, and doing like kind of like a clean house situation, cleaning house, clearing house, seeing like where maybe people have manipulated you, okay, or something like that. No, it's not allergies, it's literally an itch, not like an allergy one. It's weird. I'm seeing you guys actually really deep cleaning. Some of you guys are maybe detoxing as well friendships or family members out of your life, or out of your life temporarily, just growing distance between you and them. And I also feel like a lot of you guys are needing to get your paperwork together, like getting your papers in order in some way. It was deeper than the downloadage. It was just weird. Like the download itch is very quick. Like I don't feel it. Like this was like a lingering itch. Lingering. It's gone now. Maybe because I talked about it. It left me. Thank God. Because it was driving me crazy. But yeah, that's more of a thingy. So y'all are tired of being the bigger person. Okay. Tired of being the bigger person. So revealing how maybe someone in your family or someone from your childhood lied to you and you feeling like it wasn't fair. They gave you half truths, maybe not the whole truths. You know, spirit's kind of like it turned out how it's meant to be, even though we might not be able to see it now. And if you're dealing with a lot of paperwork and legal work around this time, you're needing to make a lot of phone calls. We could be running into representatives that don't know the whole truth, or they're trying to like manipulate you into thinking like you can't do anything, or you can't get a refund, or, you know, yeah, you owe that much, you can't get a payment plan, certain things like that. You need to hang up and call again and get someone new. Okay? Thank you. Because that person is lying to y'all. They're hiding something from you. Okay. Y'all got from the book, I can't read the signs, hun. I left my glasses at home. Okay. I can't read the signs, hun. I left my glasses at home. Y'all acting like y'all can't see the signs right in front of your face. Oh my gosh. But yes, it's the season for you to really be at home, spend time with your family, with your friends, with your soul family, and maybe as well in this season, getting some sort of promotion or feeling more visible in your career or in public to the world. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, this season is in your ninth house of exploration, and you're having the full moon in your third house. So you're very active in this season. Okay. So you guys could have a very long to-do list, or your schedule is kind of like getting like jam-packed with so many different things that you have to do. You could also be really wanting to go on a trip or travel around this season, or you're planning travel maybe for the end of the year. You're planning your travel for fall. Some of you guys could be getting a revelation, a secret coming out from, or you're connecting with your cousins, your siblings, or something like that. Capricorns, what's up with y'all? For real. For real. You know, like, I feel like Capricorns are needing to kind of slow down with feeling maybe like on edge. Okay, on edge, like someone's trying to take something from you. It's like, if it's yours, if it's meant for you, nobody can take it from you. Okay, and lean into more joy, spending time with family, or spending time with, you know, people who fill your cup when you're around them. You guys could be going to like a lot of birthday parties too around this season, celebrating someone close to you's birthday, or celebrating an accomplishment that someone else got, and you're clapping when they win. Okay. You guys are also, you guys have more energy than usual. Okay. You guys have more energy than usual in this season. And some of you guys are getting back into maybe your spiritual life. Okay. So you're spending more time at your altar. You're visiting graves, visiting your ancestors, visiting people that you used to connect with, past loved ones coming through, maybe as well in your dreams or in your visions. In this season, you're also going to be needing to have a lot of patience, and I feel like this patience is with other people, because it's like no matter how much you tell them, it could be going in one ear and out the next one. Okay, it could be going in one ear and out the next one. So patience, like Spirit's asking you to foster a lot of patience. Something also is coming to light, like a secret, a revelation from someone close to you is coming to light around this full moon. There's a lot of communication happening, and your mind is also starting to see different sides of a situation. Some of you guys here are going to be meeting someone very important if you do go on a trip. Some of these trips, you know, might not be a long distance trip. Maybe it's like a weekend trip, it's a getaway. It's like something that's not too far from your home, but you meet someone, a chance encounter, and this person can be very influential in helping you to learn something new or expand your vision in some way. And a lot of you guys as well, Capricorn, are seeing how you need to forgive yourself, or you're needing to forgive other people. And if you feel like you can't have forgiveness, then it's like having patience. Okay, having patience with that. It's a process. Like, healing is a process. Healing isn't linear. Healing is a spiral. You know, once you think you're over something, it doesn't mean automatically you're over it. It could come back up in a year, it could go back in 2 years. You know, it's kind of like an ongoing thing. Healing, processing, reminding yourself of your power, reminding yourself of who you are. It don't just like happen like just like that, like, oh, we stroke a magic wand, all of a sudden all your problems are gone. It's something we have to continue to reinforce. And so part of you guys here are having like miscommunications maybe as well with like with traveling, okay, or with your elders, with people who are older than you as well. And if you guys might be experiencing travel delays, especially if you're like going to visit like family or something like that. More traffic than usual. Just certain delays that are going to kind of test your patience. I also am seeing like road rage, like you or somebody else has road rage. And you never know how that person nuck and buck. So this could also be a lesson in having your own, like keeping your head up. Okay, keeping your head up. You guys got a lot of cards that came out, lots of faded cards that came out for you guys. You have the 7 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Sun card, the Judgment card, the Hanged Man, Temperance, and Ace of Wands. Let's get from the book. This is some ish a Capricorn would say. This is some ish a Capricorn really would say. This says, said you're 1 in a million, not 1 in 7.8 billion. Relax. Said you're 1 in a million, not 1 in 7.8 billion. Relax. There's more out there. There's more abundance out there. Oh, a reality check. Okay. Okay. Now we on Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius, are you with me? Let me know where you at. Are you her? Period. Period, babe. Aquarius, this is your money season. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Jazz. They in the building. Hey, Aquarius, my fixed fellows. My fixed folks. It's a money season for y'all. This full moon could be bringing you some money or opportunity to invest. Some of you guys, it could be in real estate. Some of you guys are getting your jewelry game up. Some of you guys are investing in Whole Foods, okay? Investing in like a farmer's market subscription, okay? Investing in more luxury for yourself, paying for convenience. Okay, paying for convenience. But this is a season of your 8th house. Okay, this is a season of your 8th house. So it is giving transformation. Okay, it is giving rebirth. It is giving sex, death, taxes, taboo. Okay. But with this full moon, you could be getting money owed to you. You could be getting more money-making opportunities, more jobs, more money, babes. But I feel like some of you guys, though, are going to be feeling a little emotional. And if you feel like you're blocked in some way, a way that y'all can cleanse is by getting rid of certain things. Now, this could be getting rid of certain relationships, getting rid of certain habits, getting rid of certain things in your home that are crowding your energy, okay? Some of you guys, it's getting rid of certain jobs, okay? Because you feel like there's going to be something else better out there for you. How will you ever know if you don't make time for it? Some of you guys are stunted about where you want to go with things because you have so many options. And I feel like y'all been saying yes to so much that you're at this point where you're getting into a burnout situation. Okay. Getting into a burnout situation or just feeling just tired about it. Like, and it's because you've been maybe just saying yes to too many things. You need to have more discernment about what is actually valuable for you, right? So this full moon is asking you to question, what is value? What are your values? How much do you value yourself, right? Do you need to set the standard, set the bar a little bit higher? Have you been selling yourself short? Stuff like that. Okay. And it's because some of you guys have been focusing on like what's worked for you before, not seeing that what's about to work for you, is around the corner. Oh, I hurt myself clipping my bracelet right on my skin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So causing your own pain by what you focus on, causing your own pain by getting distracted in some way, okay? And y'all are needing to wake up as well to the abundance in your life, okay? Abundance of opportunities, abundance of options, abundance of relationships. If something isn't working, don't be afraid to pack it up and go. Go, get out the door. Okay, because you're needing to tap into your Empress energy. Okay, your Empress energy is fertile and know it can create new situations. If you created that before, if you made some things pop off before, if you manifested before, the only reason why you're doing this and I'm manifesting is because you're focusing on trying to manifest something that isn't right for you. That spirit's trying to actively remove from your life, but you over here acting like you could make it work. But it's already spilled milk. It's already spilled blood. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? Aquarius, get your head in the game. Get your head in the game. Realize your power. Realize your creative force. Okay. And also, some of y'all have been falling into an addictive relationship, an addictive pattern, or just going off of clinging on to something that is way expired. Okay. And not seeing that there's actually new opportunities available to you. But you have to say bye to what's not so you can say hi to what is. Okay. You got the Empress card. Y'all got the 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's see what you got in the book. Damn. I have been live for almost 2 hours. That's crazy. It's some of my longest live of all time. Okay. This is this is what it says. Being someone they fear and can never get near is hot 100 music to my ears. That is some Aquarius-ish for real. That is some Aquarius-ish for real. Being someone they fear and can never get near is hot 100 music to my ears. Period. That's funny as hell. Y'all Aquarius love to be a little exclusive, a little hard to get, a little hard to read. Okay, we on the last sign, Pisces. Wow, we made it to the end of the zodiac. Thank you. Thank you, everybody who's riding with me, who came back. Pisces, what's popping? Last but never least. Woo! Pisces. Y'all are very much activated, right? Because it's the full moon in Pisces. It's the full moon in Pisces. Yeah, baby. We did the whole zodiac and we kind of spent some time on each one. It wasn't like a quick. All right. Because it's about to be time for me to go too. Like my ride's about to be here. But don't worry, Pisces. I'm going to give you your full reading. Okay. Pisces, this full moon is in your first house. Okay. And this is a season of your 7th house. So we got Mercury retrograding in your house of relationships. Some of y'all going to be hearing from a Pisces rising sun, moon, Venus, talk about what's good, baby. What you doing? I've been thinking about you. You up? No. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yes. Mercury retrograde in the 7th house. Old relationships problem coming back. Okay. Old beef with other people coming back. Okay. But this full moon is in your 1st house. So this is your full moon. Okay. Where you're being activated. Okay. And so with this energy, you have Saturn here. So you guys could feel extra a little bit intense. Okay. Y'all could feel extra a little bit limited, depressed, going through a hard time, feeling like things that haven't been working out for you, and things is never going to work out for you, because y'all could be a little bit emotional and stuff like that. So don't worry, baby. It's just Saturn. Some of y'all guys could be having issues with women in your life, with your mother in your life, or just women in general, causing you stress, causing you trauma, or you're mad at your friends or something like that. You're mad at your sisterhood people. Someone says something that you don't like. Is very much giving that with this energy. Okay. But when you have the full moon in your 1st house, it really impacts you in the sense that you're getting more clarity on who you are. You're getting more clarity on what it is that you want, who you are becoming. Who you want to be. Clarity coming up. Judgment. Pisces. Forgiving yourself for maybe the past 5 to 6 months. How maybe you've let people in your circle that didn't deserve a spot in the circle. Something that someone says, it didn't sit with you. It's ringing. It's making you feel some type of way. You're reliving it. You're thinking about what you could have, should have, would have said. Okay. As well. You guys are needing to spend more time maybe listening to sound baths, sound healing, or just healing music. You guys have been having a difficult time, maybe as well, leaving behind people or thoughts that have not been like in alignment with you. Okay. This full moon is actually giving you so much clarity. You're going to be looking at a situation in a new perspective. And it's going to be like, thank God that happened when it did. Thank God this person showed me who they really are. Okay. Thank God I wasn't being deceived for so long. Okay. And it's also, I'm hearing very, very clearly, the things that people say when they're drunk, the things that people say when it's a joke, or they're under the influence, or they were just joking, is how they really, truly feel. So don't let no one pull a fast one on you, Booski. Okay. Pay attention to the signs the first time. Okay. Pay attention to the signs the first time. All right. And a lot of you guys too are removing yourself from relationships or removing yourself from things so that it can be replaced with something better. But you guys could be blocking your own blessings by going back to the BS. Okay. You could be blocking your own blessings by going back to the BS. And ain't nobody have time for that. Okay. You guys have to kind of go into like a healing cave, a creation cave. Okay. That's why I said sound healing could be really beneficial for you if you don't have like the time or something to go seek someone professionally or something. Just sound, music, and frequency can be also really helpful for you guys to help you to move on. Listening to like frequencies maybe before you go to sleep, listening to affirmations before you go to sleep, or right when you wake up, to kind of set your mind on the right pathway. Some of you guys are being visited by your ancestors or going to visit your ancestors at the cemetery, or you're having a vigil for somebody. Some of you guys are getting back into maybe your spiritual life. You're going back to church or a spiritual center to refuel your faith in a situation. But this is a time for you guys to not do too much and let people kind of reveal themselves to you, reveal their truth to you. because I feel like if you do, you might say something that you regret, or you might act in a way that you regret because it reflects more on you than on that person. Okay? It reflects more on you than on that person. And yeah, you guys are clearing house with certain relationships. So, and also I feel like you guys are going to be meeting someone new very soon. This could be a friend, someone who can help you in your career, a client, a partner. This is a season of connection for you. Okay. And people who are in alignment with that. You guys got the Judgment card. You guys got 5 of Swords, the Hanged Man, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed, and the 2 of Swords reversed. Okay. Now let's see what y'all got in the book. This is a Pisces-ass message too, because Pisces is the last sign. It does represent death in some ways. Okay. Or like the end, right? It says, dead serious till I die. Dead serious till I die. So keeping it real with yourself and others, not letting yourself get really lost in fantasies, the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and what you wish for yourself, and seeing what it actually is. Because Saturn in your first house is giving you lots of reality checks. Okay. And sometimes Saturn is going to be limiting you. Okay. Limiting you so that you can kind of tighten up. Dead ass till I die. Okay, guys. So we had so much fun. Thank you guys so much for tapping in on Instagram, on YouTube. Come back, like the video, comment, share, all the things. If you're interested in our collective candle Reiki, secure spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com, a dream come true activation. Sending you guys so much love and blessings, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Ooey, ooey, ooey.